Imagine this for a second. You've been told your whole life that walking keeps you strong. That as long as you get your steps in, your heart and muscles will stay young. But what if that's not entirely true? What if, after 60, walking alone isn't saving your strength, it's quietly letting it slip away? Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could change the way you move, stand, and feel every single day from now on. New studies are revealing something surprising: walking doesn't stop the muscle loss that comes with aging. It helps your heart, yes. It clears your mind, improves circulation, and boosts your mood. But it doesn't train the deep muscles that keep you stable, upright, and independent. After 60, most adults lose about 1% of their muscle mass every year, especially in the legs, the foundation of balance, power, and mobility. That's why walking, even for hours, can start to feel harder, slower, and less steady over time. You're not lazy. Your body is just missing the kind of activation walking can't provide. And that's the quiet danger: when your legs weaken, so does your balance, confidence, and ability to react quickly. A single moment, a missed step, a slippery floor, can change everything. But it doesn't have to be that way. Because in this video, you're going to discover 3 simple, science-backed exercises that can rebuild what walking alone cannot: your strength, balance, and youthful coordination. They take just minutes a day, require no gym, and can be done right at home. And here's the best part: you'll start to feel a difference faster than you think. Let's start with the first one, the hidden powerhouse of lower body strength. 1. The wall squat, rebuilding the foundation. At first glance, the wall squat looks almost too easy. You just slide down a wall and hold. But don't be fooled, this movement quietly reawakens the same muscles that help you rise from a chair, climb stairs, and stand tall with confidence. Here's why it matters: weak thigh muscles are one of the main reasons older adults struggle to get up from sitting, lose balance, or feel wobbly when walking. Walking itself doesn't engage these muscles long enough to rebuild them, but a wall squat does. When you press your back against the wall and hold that invisible seated position, your quads, glutes, and core are forced to work together under steady tension. That tension sends a clear message to your body: it's time to grow strong again. Start by standing with your back flat against a wall and your feet about 2 feet forward, hip-width apart. Slowly slide down until your knees form a 90-degree angle, as if sitting on an invisible chair. Keep your core tight, your back straight, and hold for 20 to 40 seconds. Breathe steadily. If you're just starting out, stop a little higher and hold for 15 seconds. Each week, try to go a bit lower or hold a few seconds longer. To make it more challenging later on, lift your toes slightly off the ground or add tiny pulses at the bottom of the hold. Just remember, your knees should never go past your toes, and your lower back should stay pressed to the wall. It may sound simple, but this move alone can reignite leg strength, boost joint stability, and improve circulation without taking a single step. A single minute a day can do what hours of walking can't: rebuild the foundation that keeps you independent. 2. Heel raises, the hidden heart in your legs. Now, let's move to the most underrated muscle group for aging well: your calves. These are more than just the muscles that help you walk, they act like a second heart, pumping blood back up from your legs every time you rise on your toes. But after 60, when we spend more time sitting or standing still, that calf pump weakens. The result? Swelling, heaviness, slower recovery, and even fatigue that creeps into your entire body. That's where heel raises come in, the simplest yet most powerful way to wake those muscles back up. Stand tall behind a chair or near a wall for balance. With your feet hip-width apart, slowly lift your heels as high as you can, pressing into the balls of your feet. Pause for 1 second at the top, feel your calves engage, then lower down with control. Repeat this 12 to 15 times for 2 or 3 sets. Focus on slow, smooth movement, no bouncing. In just a few weeks, you'll notice your steps feel lighter, your legs more stable, and even your posture more upright. That's because stronger calves don't just help you move, they improve circulation, ankle strength, and overall balance. If you want to make it more challenging, try lifting one leg at a time or hold the top position for 3 seconds before lowering. Think of each heel raise as a gentle heartbeat for your lower body, every repetition sending fresh blood, oxygen, and life back up through your veins. 3. Marching in place, rebuilding balance and reaction. Now, let's talk about the third movement, the one that retrains your body to stay steady and sharp in real life. It's called marching in place, and it's far more powerful than it looks. When we age, we slowly lose our ability to balance on one leg, the very skill that keeps us from falling when we trip or turn suddenly. Most people don't even notice it until it's gone. Walking alone doesn't fix this, but marching in place does, because it forces your body to stabilize, shift weight, and react in real time. Here's how to do it. Stand tall behind a sturdy chair or near a wall for safety. Keep your chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, and eyes facing forward. Slowly raise one knee to hip level, pause for a full second, then lower it with control. Switch sides and continue, like a slow, deliberate march. Do this for 30 to 60 seconds. Feel how your hips, thighs, and core engage each time you lift your leg. That's your body relearning balance, the kind that prevents falls before they happen. As you improve, try lifting your knees higher or releasing your hand support. You can even add light ankle weights for more challenge. But the key is not speed, it's control. Slow, steady, and balanced movements rebuild the coordination between your brain and your legs, your internal safety system. This is the kind of training that helps you catch yourself before a fall, pivot confidently, and feel secure on uneven ground. And here's the beautiful part, it doesn't just strengthen muscles. It wakes up your nervous system, sharpens your reflexes, and gives you back the calm assurance that your body still responds when you need it to. In just a few weeks, many people notice a difference, not just in how they walk, but in how they feel. That's the moment you realize you're not fragile. You're capable. You're rebuilding. The truth about strength after 60. Let's be honest, aging changes us. But it doesn't have to define us. Losing muscle, balance, or energy isn't a sign of weakness, it's simply a signal. Your body is asking for new input, for movement that matches the stage of life you're in now. The mistake most people make is thinking, I just need to walk more. But if walking alone worked, we wouldn't see so many active seniors still struggling with weakness, stiffness, and fatigue. The truth is, walking keeps you moving, but it doesn't rebuild what time takes away. Only specific, focused exercises can do that, the wall squat, the heel raise, and the mindful march. Together, they rebuild the triangle of true mobility, strength, circulation, and balance. Think of them as your personal insurance policy for independence. Because that's what real strength after 60 is about, not lifting heavy weights or breaking records, but staying free, steady, and in control of your own body.